So, if you didn't know, we've been on this trip traveling through Mexico and Guatemala for a little over a month now. And I just kind of wanted to show you, uh, well, let's put it this way. I wanted to ask my parents how they're feeling about the trip so far. So, I want to do an interview with them, to say the least. Okay, guys, so my first guest I'm going to bring on today is my mother. Would you like to come and sit, please?
Hello, Henry.
Are you having a good day today?
I'm having a really nice day today.
Great. I have 3 questions for you, Wilma.
Okay.
My first question is, what is your favorite food on this trip been so far?
So we've had a lot of really good food on this trip, and I don't like Mexican food generally, and so I'm surprised to say that I've had some really good. Probably my favorite meal was at a restaurant in Tulum. We went to a place called the Tropi Taco, and
It was pretty good.
it was really good. So I think it was 3 bistec tacos, and they came with queso. And with that, I ended up getting a drink, which was like a fruit flavored water, but it was flavored with chaya and piña, and it was very, very good. That was my favorite.
Okay. Now, my other question for you. What is your least favorite meal so far?
Generally, I'd have to say breakfast. Almost every breakfast. So apparently, eggs are the #1 food to eat for breakfast every morning in Mexico, and I am not an egg fan.
So that means you're kind of picky?
I'm a little picky. So I have found, because I was going to go hungry if I didn't, that they make huevos con jamón, so eggs with ham, and the ham will cover up enough flavor of the eggs that I can eat that. But it is not my favorite at all.
Okay. Now, my third and final question. What has been your favorite experience on this trip so far?
My favorite experience. I think for me the best part of this trip has really been spending time with you and your dad. And so being in a different environment where we weren't used to our routines, and we weren't used to knowing what's going on, and doing it all together. That has been my favorite part. And so from an experience standpoint, I can remember, like, we taught you how to play hearts at the hotel in Valladolid, and that was a lot of fun, and just because it was family time, and it was family time without the normal distractions of life.
Well, it was nice having you.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you later, Mother.
All right.
Now I'm going to bring on my second guest, my father. Please come and sit. He's taking it. It's nice having you here today.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So I have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
My first question is, what has been your favorite experience so far?
Favorite experience? There's been a lot of good ones. We've had a lot of fun so far, right? Really, I guess part of it is just the all the new things that we've got to see, and all the new towns that we've gotten to go to, and just seeing what the culture is like in all these different towns. But I guess something particular besides that, probably accidentally discovering the water park at the hotel in Tuxtla Gutierrez. We had no idea that was going to be a water park there, and it was a very pleasant surprise.
Now, on the topic of towns, what has been your favorite city so far?
My favorite city. Not necessarily a city, but as far as places we've been, I really liked Lagunas de Montebello. It was a park versus a city.
The 5 lakes, as I remember?
Yeah, the 5 lakes. The little cabin we stayed in wasn't much, but it was really nice with a really pretty view of the lakes. But the mountains and getting to swim and all that was a lot of fun.
And now my third and final question is, what is something that you've learned on this trip that is surprising?
Something that I've learned that is surprising. I'm surprised your mom eats eggs.
I am too, because as I just said, she's a picky eater.
Yes, she is. Surprise isn't probably the right word for it, but I've really learned to appreciate how patient people that don't speak English have been with us. Our Spanish is getting better, but we're still not good at it. But there's only been probably one or two people in a little over a month since we've been here who've gotten frustrated with us because we couldn't speak the language very well.
You gotta respect that. Well, it was nice having you today.
Thanks for having me. I enjoyed it.
I'll see you later, Papa.
Alright. Hasta luego, mi hijo.
Now shoot. Okay. Well, this wraps up our segment of One Map Reviews. So, if you enjoyed this video and me asking my parents some questions, please consider subscribing. I hate to sound like all the other YouTubers out there who are like, make sure to like and subscribe and hit those notification buttons. But it really does help out a lot. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.